What up, guys? It's Jamal Ellis, the Nomad Day, and I'm at the beach here in Da Nang. And I am going to do a beach walk episode. So here we are. Let's do it. I'll start off with showing you guys where we are. We're in an area with beautiful palm trees. So we're that. All right. Now let's hello. Now let's head to the beach. Actually, before we do that, let's walk down here. See what we got going on over here. And if you guys like these kind of walks, make sure you hit that join button so that you can stay up to date with everything that we got going on. So you have a really nice scenic area here. Very relaxing. I'm gonna go down so that you guys can see the main sign of the entire beach. And then we're gonna continue walking and exploring. Pretty peaceful here. I wish you guys could feel the cool breeze that's been blowing on me the whole time being here. Pretty great. Scenic spot for couples, as you can see, and exercising. So, looping back around so you guys can see the famous sign. And for those of you who watched the last walk, you know we passed this sign. But for those of you who didn't and want to see it, and there it is, the infamous Da Nang sign that everybody comes to get that selfie at. Okay. And now that we have seen the sign, let's go on to the beach. What is that? Oh, someone's parachuting into the water. Yeah, that's some cool stuff. Will I do that one day? Maybe. I did used to jump out of helicopters in the military, so it is right up my alley to do something like that. Don't put it past me. We got the beautiful beach shore. Okay. And let's begin walking. So yeah, everyone said herself pretty peachy. Well, peaceful, sorry. Watch out for those little ropes on the ground that hold the boats at shore. So And to be honest, I wouldn't even say this is typical busy weather. I would say it's pretty minimal at the moment. Like later, that'd be a whole different story. And you got, of course, your beautiful buildings with landscape and grass. Hope you guys can see that. I get it a little closer to it so you can check it out. And then you got stuff. And complete with, what are these signs saying? Oh, do not swim at certain times. Now, this is what I was saying earlier. This beach. Well, this building on the beach. Because apparently I can't talk today. My Hanoi seafood, if I'm saying that correctly. Now this is cool. You got your little boat with a paddle. Although I don't see myself going out to sea in that anytime soon. You got more parachuters. Oh wait, no, they're on a boat. Attached to a speedboat. I was wrong. You have more beautiful buildings which seem to line the coast for as far as the eyes can see. There's a lot of people relaxing on the balcony. Okay. You seem to have a guy, I want to say he's fishing. No, I don't want. That didn't sound good, but hey. More interested to see what this guy is doing. Is he swimming? I mean, not swimming, fishing. Looks like it. I don't know if you guys can fully see what I'm seeing. Yeah, he's absolutely fishing. Okay. Oh, jellyfish. I want to get stung by one of those boys. You got them doing construction over here. Tell you what, this beach coast is a great place to get some exercise in, get your steps in. Seen a few people running along the coast earlier. Great idea if you're into that. More beautiful buildings. And the sign says up close, no swimming. With the red flag. Check it out. Hello. Oh yeah, nice and cold. More restaurants. And I will turn around, give you guys a view of where we just came from. Okay, so I don't know about you guys, but I like to just go places and just sit, relax, and think. And places by the beach, or you can hear the sound of the crashing waves, or just the wind in the trees, or something as simple as rain, like my brother was told me the other day. It's it's very refreshing to the soul and being in a place like this. So yeah, if you're thinking about coming, I say do it. Don't waste time waiting for other people's opinions as to whether or not you should. Just do it. And if you don't want to go all in, then just take a vacation, like most travelers do. Some come for a week, some 2 weeks, some a month, and they get a good feel about for the place, and then they come back later and decide if they actually want to be here or not. So just remember, you don't have to go all in at once. You could just come visit and see what you like and what appeals to your senses more. Now, dig this, it's another jellyfish. Check it out. See, that's why I don't mess with that water. And I see why they say no swimming today. Ain't nobody trying to rumble with the jellyfish. More people relaxing. And of course, you have the fishers or the fishermen. Hey, they're in one of those boat things that I said I wouldn't get inside of. You have restaurant. Oh, steakhouse on the beach. Okay. So I like to do these videos typically fresh when I first get on a location. So that way I'm still in the mindset of not knowing much of anything about the location. So it's easy to be more wild in a situation like that, and to convey that wow factor in the walking footage, and it seems more authentic than versus if I've already been here for months and I do it. I wanted you guys to catch it, the raw emotions of how I feel as I experience these places. And we got more boats and dead jellyfish on the ground. A lot of dead jellyfish. Okay. Different styles, well, colors of boats. And you got more people sanding boats. Okay. So we got plenty people over here playing volleyball. And others working out. And others just relaxing on trees. One day I'll jump in one of the games. Show y'all my skills. Okay. Okay, back to the walk. I almost jumped in the game right then, but remember I'm doing a walking video. That wouldn't be good. So coming up to another spot with a lot of expats just hanging out and taking in the sun, working on tans. Yeah, everybody's just chilling. There's a lot. So I'm gonna head out here to put my foot in some of this water. You guys wondering what I'm doing? I'm trying to get some of the sand out of my shoes so when I hit the water, it doesn't turn to mud on me. Or at least not as much. Which it doesn't bother me having the sand in my shoes, just not too much of it when it turns to mud. Okay. Whoa, that is cold. That's cool. Yeah, this area is freaking, it's something else. Now you have your bank in the middle of the beach to get to the second part of the beach. And I'll begin walking here in a second. Just let you guys take in some more of the ambience of the location. Okay, so here we go. I need to go this way. I don't know if you guys can see, but there's a large ship in the distance. Not gonna front, this water is very tempting to get in, except for the jellyfish that I've seen dead everywhere. Really not trying to make any jellyfish friends. Okay, we got a large beachfront. We got people with the music jamming, people relaxing, and the end of our little bank. So I'm gonna have to go back towards the beach, or else step into some deep water here. So we'll continue this way. See all your seaweed or whatever that is. So there is the case that I could literally walk this for hours, but I'm not gonna walk it for hours, just enough to give you guys a example of what the location actually looks like. And again, there's one of those little ropes. Remember I was telling you? Watch out for those things. I want to trip and bust your butt out here. Yeah. I don't know what that white stuff is, but hey. Oh, look, it's jellyfish. So that's what they're searching for, jellyfish. He's harvesting it right there in front of us. Never seen this before ever. Look at how much jellyfish he caught. A lot. And just seeing how much jellyfish he caught, that's exactly why I'm not in the water. I am not anxious to get stung by any jellyfish. So there's that. But if that's your thing, hey, have at it. Oh, there's someone coming up. Let me go ahead and show you guys this right here. So he's on a scooter, or ski, sorry. So they are about to parachute off into the sea, I think. Let's see. Okay. 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 Oh yeah, that's crazy. And it looks super fun. I'm not gonna front. Wow. So that was cool to watch. And he's going. I wonder how long those rides last. Okay. More buildings. And more people relaxing. As fun as it would be to go up this entire coast, I will not be doing that today. But who knows? I was supposed to walk this far today, and here I am. I was like, you know what, you guys want to see the beach, so I'm gonna show you guys the beach and do a full walking episode of the beach. So yeah, it's pretty cool. I'm gonna go back to the main path now. So as you guys can see, the sun is beginning to set on me. So I will start making my way back a bit, but not before I show you guys more of what the beach walk looks like. Okay. What is that? Got the elevator, and I will pause for a second to knock the dust out of my shoes so I'm not walking around with so much sand inside my shoes. So for those of you who didn't get a glimpse of what the shoes look like, these. So they're great on the pavement, and they're also great on the beach. And they dry fast, and it's easy to get the dirt off of them when needed. And I've been walking in all establishments with these shoes, so you won't catch any issues with them being here. I stop by a foot wash later when we pass one, but just for the most part, wanted to get some of that dirt out. Okay, back to the walk. So we're heading back down now to where we started, just from a different angle. I see they're building up for some kind of concert to happen soon, whether that's today or tomorrow, I do not know. Turn around one more time, show you guys where we were so that you can see where we are going. Just wanted to get closer on the stage so you guys can see what that was or what's happening. Okay, it looks like it's going to be some sort of beauty pageant or modeling walkway event by what's on the screen showing. So for any of you into beauty pageantry, this is your spot right here for your shows. All right, now, okay. And in case I hadn't mentioned it before, those green things right there, those are going to be your bathrooms. They're free. So that is cool. Because typically I've been to places where they charge you to use the bathroom. Or I say charge tourists to use the bathroom. And you have this bird spot here. I don't know if you guys see, but there are a couple of large bird houses here. Very colorful. So that's pretty cool as well. Yeah, that's nice. Okay. Okay, so this is the Ocean Beach Club. I knew I was going to find the name eventually to show you guys. More hotels. And you got people doing exercise out here. Another fitness area, as you can see. And I don't know what they got going on over there, but apparently some kind of stretch. See this woman on this tightrope right here. Oh, that's crazy. Yep, nope. They literally have her up on her feet, on their feet. Don't know what's going on there, but okay. Okay, so we're coming up now on the brewing company. Okay, so now that we've made it to the brewing company, this is where I'm going to end this walking tour. And again, if you guys like this and y'all wanted me to cover something else that y'all didn't get a chance to see in this video, let me know and I'll try to run it back, covering those topics that you guys suggested. And until then, I will see you guys in the next walk.